everyone. Happy 1st of March. I hope everybody is having a great day, or that you're about to have a great day depending on when you're watching this. Today we're going to be talking about prayer, about thankfulness, about love, all of that stuff. So let's get right to it. The portion that has been selected for today is Philippians chapter 1, verses 1 through 11. I'm just going to read a couple of verses that I would like to highlight. This verse 3 to 6. I thank my God every time I remember you, constantly praying with joy in every one of my prayers for all of you, because of your sharing in the gospel from the first day until now. I am confident of this, that the one who began a good work among you will bring it to the completion by the day of Jesus Christ. So this is a letter that Paul wrote to the Philippians, and oftentimes it's considered as a love letter. And just these first couple of verses, you can tell why people would say that. Paul and Philippians shared a tremendous bond of Christian friendship, where each one held each other in prayer, with love, with affection, with support. And I know back in the days, every letter started with a section of thanksgiving, but this particular lesson overflows with Paul's gratitude to the Philippians for thinking about the times that they were so supportive of him when he was among them, working with them, among them, and also for the time that he was away in prison at that time. There are a couple of things that I would like to talk about. First, that Thanksgiving is at the heart of prayer, and it is a tremendously powerful thing. Paul begins his letter with the simple but profound statement, I thank my God every time I remember you. Imagine us in our daily lives as we start our conversations with our friends, our coworkers, our family, whoever it may be, that you started off by saying, hey, every time I remember you, I thank God for the friendship that we have, for the support that you give me. For all of that, I thank God every time I remember you, I think of you. Wouldn't that be awesome? And I think that's something that we can really do, because Thanksgiving is such a powerful thing. It not only builds up that other person, but it also highlights what is beautiful and wonderful about that person, which in turn is like giving thanks to God, because he is the one who is the giver of all of this. Paul gives thanks for the Philippians, and because he treasures them so much, he also prays for their well-being, praying that your love may overflow more and more with knowledge and full insight to help you to determine what is best. We sometimes think of prayer as something that is an individual matter, that where we spend time coming to God, thanking him for all the good that he has done, and for as a time where we tell him of all of our needs. But it can also be a time where we pray for the welfare of those who we know and we love. And I think this is something that we need to start practicing a lot more, casting in our minds for those who we know, for those who we love, for those who we live with, our family, our friends, our coworkers, whoever it may be, and asking in our prayers that God would strengthen them and strengthen in them what is good, and also to prepare them for the challenges that are going to lie ahead of them. Giving thanks, seeking after, and praying for the welfare of another. These are all very powerful things, not only for those we pray for, but also for ourselves. because gratitude and love invites us simultaneously to be so full of ourselves, bringing to us all that we are at that moment. But at the same time, it goes beyond ourselves for the good of others. Yeah, in this self-centered world, it might be something hard and it might take a lot of getting used to and time to learn. But as you practice prayer and gratitude, I think you'll find more at peace, more at the well-being with yourself and for those around you and with God. So this Lent season, I encourage you to give thanks. Just give thanks for all the people that God has placed in your lives, and take a moment to encourage them, encourage each other, and to let them know that you really truly are grateful that for them, and to God for placing them in your lives. Have a great one, guys. Thank you.